Bound only by frozen memories. Lost, it's fine. Racing on these broken dreams.
Hello, 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 everyone. How are we doing? Welcome back. Ellie Jane in the house. Ellie, how's it going? All right, we almost lost. We ran out of water for a day and a half or two. But, you know, we recovered. And we're back. We've got a couple things that we're working on. First off, we finally blocked off this waterfall. We're going to be blocking off this waterfall. And I am trying to figure out how to block off this one, but I guess, ooh, yeah, that's just from this one. So if we block off this one, we'll be okay. We came very close to blocking it off, but we didn't in time, and I don't want to lose beavers to bad tide. So it's going kind of cold and my shoulder is throbbing. Oh no! But that's a unique take. Usually everyone's been sweating all day. How'd you get so cold? Tell me your secrets, Ellie. Tell me your secrets. I'm sorry about the arm throbbing, though. That's not fun. All right, we're going up to about a 27 population. I'm thinking... I would have liked to be able to do this, but we can't because there's a water source here. Wish we could like levy over it, but we can't. I have an infection of some sort. Oh no! And it makes me cold. Well, that's not the solution I was looking for. Oh no! I'm sorry. That is not fun. You get better. Feel better. Don't be sick. It's not fun. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be 45. Boom, boom, with a little path here. These will all be carrots right now. And we'll go ahead and swing this around. Bring it around town. Now that would be 45. Depending on what we want to put in here, we really could just do another house or two. We can't fit the mega house. But we could fit 2 more houses, which would be about 6 more. So 51 population. We need to handle at least 65. Lord Beanin, how are you doing? How's it going tonight for you? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Now, eventually, this should only be an emergency pump. We can still store some water here. I think that's fine. I'm going well playing Stellaris, dealing with what? I do love Stellaris. Stellaris is so much fun. Could we fit these under here? We could. Wait, no way. Well, this can fit here. Why can't this fit here? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a... Oh, you can't fit under there, but you can. No, you can't. Okay. Too tall, but we can do these ones. We technically could do small ones. Ow. Okay. I mean, honestly, we could blow these up. Once we get to metal, I would like to get to robots, truth be told. But robots are going to take a while. We barely started getting some gears going. And I mean barely started. So, let's get this blocked off. Or at least rerouted for now. Which is this over here. So let's build up. Get up here. We are going to need quite a few of these. Oh, we're going to need a lot. Now, if you're wondering, this is not how you solve this map. there are little puzzles in this map that are supposed to kind of help out, and these are not how you do it. I'm sorry. My capital is under attack at the moment. The siege of Terra is happening. Well, half of my fleets are across the galaxy. Thank goodness I have 43,000 armies. Wow. What are you running that you have 43,000 armies? That is impressive. Yeah, I'm just gonna reroute this, and what that should do, and how I'm gonna reroute it is just plugging up this hole right here. So we're gonna go here, and eventually we're just gonna go bloop. And if we bloop it right, with 2 bloops, then we'll be fine. Underdog, let's go. By the way, that linked game, oh my goodness, that looks so good. That was so fun to watch. How are you doing, Underdog? I hope you're doing well. That was so fun. It was an amazing looking game. Also, Lord Beaton, I love the Stellaris pictures you're sending in chat. Oh, you know what? I deleted the staircase up. Oh, you know what? But you know what? I don't think I care. Oh, that's why. I don't think I could. There's some where, like, I couldn't levy down at the bottom. Yeah, because it's the corner of one of the bad water sources. So not much I can do on that. I could, though, levy this. Now, if we really, 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 really wanted to, we could go up this way. Right, we go up here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Badoop. Not the ideal way to go up. But we could do it. Demolish this, demolish this, demolish this. And then go up. I don't know if there's consequences to this or not. Am I going up the right way? I think this is it. Up, 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 and then up, and then up. So we go up, 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 up.
I have arrived.
Ooh, is that gonna? No, that shouldn't. Could be wrong, but that shouldn't. Lost beavers? No, we would never lose a beaver. We almost had lost beavers. My legions must hold off until my fleets get home. I've been there, actually. That is a normal scenario. Don't think that's going to cause any problems deleting that. So that's our next big plan. First, we're going to come up here, reroute this, come up here, block this, come up here, block this. So we've got 3 3 side plants. Now, with that, nice. We've got water storage that should be able to handle everything we need. So we are in a very good spot. We could have done housing here, but I decided not to. Decided to do water storage. I think I should change this. I should change this to housing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 45 plus 6, 51. I need 65, so I need 14 more. So 2 more regular house, or 2 more houses would be fine. And if I put them here, that'd be good. So eventually I think we'll convert these over to here. I'm gonna go up, block off this red tide. Why? Because I don't like it. That's the only reason, because I don't like it. I'm just making sure demolishing these isn't going to cause like a spring to come up. Do have to be careful. This one I'm rerouting so I don't get these waterfalls. Yeah, that's fine. We have 1 builder working right now. That's just because we should have most of our stuff going. How many more days? 1.1 days. Nice. We're almost done. But once we finish this one off, then I can destroy this, and we can make this all farmland. This one's just a convenience block off. I'm going to block this off just because I don't like it. This one will allow me to get all this land, I believe, for farming or whatever I need. So that's kind of the next goal. There are 3 things right here that I don't think I'll be able to stop from coming up through. Well, you know what we could do? If we were to put stuff there, I wonder if that would stop the red tide from affecting us. I'm gonna follow it down real quick here. I think I did that right. Nope. Right here. I'm zooming in on the spot. Oh, I don't know. This is hard to track underground. So you have to put one here, along here. I think this is a long one, but if I do something like that, I wonder if I do these little ground barriers. Nope. What do you mean, nope? Will it not affect it? It won't stop it from spreading? Where is that being affected from then? Has to be affected from here. Think weird water mechanics. I have no idea. So that's the thing. I have no idea the water mechanics. And I'm so excited to watch your stream, by the way. As soon as I beat this level, I'm going over and I'm watching how you solved this. every piece. So I'm very intrigued. Think weird water. Yeah, I have no idea how water mechanics work. I really don't. We're doing okay on food and water. Water's low. That's interesting. So, ooh, we are running low on beavers though. So what I'm gonna do is open up this one, but I need to get some beavers working on it. Yeah, so the problem is the water mechanics. I don't know how they work. Like, is this maybe getting affected from here? We're gonna eventually block that. We're blocking this one off next and seeing what gets affected. But water mechanics in Timberborn are weird. They're weird. Oh wait, or this is empty. What? No, I forgot to open it up. Welcome back. Okay. We are going to go ahead and open these three up because I forgot. Water again. We'll open that up. Water flows at a rate of 2.2 for each edge when falling down. I have no idea what that means. Oh, interesting. Well, we'll figure it out. Or, here's the thing. I won't figure it out. We'll find a way around it. So we got about 3 days of pumping. Let's go ahead and have one builder, but the rest... Actually, let's just go no builders. We're going to go no builders, but tons of water pumpers. I do have 6 farmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 water collectors. That would be 17 of my beavers. Where are the other 5? Oh, over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Everyone's accounted for. We're up to a 1,000 water. That should be good. Honestly, it depends on how long the drought is, but we have 30 beavers. I hope we're not overexpanding. That's the only thing. The overexpansion is what gets you. We would like more storage, food storage. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever solve the actual puzzles. I solved one. I think this was the first one. You said this was the first puzzle? I don't know if I'll ever solve the other ones, but you know what? I'm just going to go with it. All right, 0.3 days. So I got one. I got one puzzle solved this entire time. In 13 cycles. But you know what? It's one way to solve it. All right. We're going to let this go down. As soon as this goes down, we finish building this blocker, which is also not how you solve this puzzle, but it's how I solve this puzzle. We just got to let this go down so they don't run through the red tide. We're still going to pump. This will go empty really quickly. This will go empty, I think, fairly quickly, but we'll be okay. We'll have, let's just do the beaver math. As always, we always double check our beaver math, right? We've got 30 beavers, about Technically, we have what? 36 total is our maximum. But 30 times 2 water times 20 days, 1,200. So we'll be fine. So even if they didn't drink, or even if we didn't pump any water, we would still technically be okay. Food, I think we'll be fine. Once again, we'll just keep farming it. But I am not going with the usual way. I'm going with brute force, how to solve this puzzle without actually doing it correctly. Jelly Bean! Hello, and thank you for the follow earlier. I just learned about beaver math. Also, hello. Yes. So, if you play this game, there's some basic beaver math that you learn along the way that just eventually comes to memorization. For example, a beaver will drink 2 water every day. A beaver will eat 2.5 food per day. So those are the basics. A dam will block up 0.65 height of water. These are the basics of beaver math that you just get used to, and they don't go away. Food is 2.5, water is 2, yeah. I mean, and you don't always memorize it, but yeah, it's just one of those things that just has stuck with me. All right, we need to figure out, is this dried up finally? Yep, so we don't need this one. And apparently water falls off an edge at 2.2. I don't know what that means. Falls off an edge. Oh, so once, wait, 2.2. I'm not sure what 2.2 is. That's good to know. Well, I'm glad we could help. How are you doing, by the way, Jelly Bean? Good to see you. Welcome to the Canadian Mountie channel. I'm glad you're here. So thank you. And unlimited, up or to the side. What do you mean? Okay, so I'm not sure what the 2.2 means. Falls off an edge at 2.2. 2.2 what? Height? No, it can't be height. At a speed. So if the speed is 2.2, you're saying reduce the speed? Doing well. Nice to catch your stream for the first time. Well, thank you. No limit on up or to the side. More edges makes a faster fall. I'll have to see what you mean by that, Kender. Hopefully your playthrough answers what that means. More edges makes for a faster fall. I'll have to see what that means. I've never had to deal with that before, so I'm very intrigued to learn. Okay. I will say, playing this game makes me feel like a genius, but I have no idea what okay, yes. You are correct. It really does feel good. Like, once you get this game down, it feels really fun, like, and good. It's a great game. All right. Where are all our beavers working? We do have 6 farmers, which is a third of our workers, and we do have a lot of pumpers. So we have a lot of pumpernickels. We're gonna finish pumping, and then we'll worry about building again. We're just gonna pump as much water as we can. Just pump it all out. Pump it up. Other things I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I prioritize hauling posts as the lowest and workers as the second lowest. So if I'm ever short 10 beavers, I know it's all in my hauling post. If I'm ever short 14 beavers, I know that I have no hauling post, no builders, but 15 means I have too many short. Every other job I really put at highest priority. I need them all filled up, and I pause jobs as I don't need them. I'm just going to have him fill these stacks here. I do need a lot more planks. Planks will get me up to the top. So I am not, by the way, Jellybean, you do not watch this playthrough and think this is how you're supposed to do this map at least. Because I'm not even close. I could not figure out the puzzles, but through pure brute force and whatever you want to call it, I was able to eventually solve what I wanted. Please tell me this isn't like hooked in there. Okay.
I have arrived.
All right. I'm just doing this so I can unpause these. We want to get these built so that, just bluntly explained, so we'll be in the VOD. Good. I was trying to figure out what it represent. Okay, there's nothing under here, right? This map I've constantly been checking, like, is there something underneath here? Is there something underneath here? I don't think there's anything, and it bothers me that it's there. All right, we have a bunch of beavers now. These are officially no longer pumping, so pause. Okay, we've got 1.5k water to make it through this 16 days, so we should be good. We have all but one worker, so we can start unpausing a couple. Ideally, we do need our science to keep going. 1 hour in so you can find it later. Sounds good. By the way, Kenderfrog is also an amazing Timberborn streamer. Jellybean, if you really enjoyed Timberborn, there's a lot of really good streamers out there. Kender also makes her own maps, and there's a lot of fun stuff with it. Oh, hold on. This one. Okay. So, one of my favorite other beaver facts in Timberborn beaver facts, is that they can build down, like at any height. So if I was like way up here at this corner, I could still build something way down here from up here, and it's hilarious. It just cracks me up. Apparently they just chuck it down and it appears in the right order. We just chuck a bunch of wood down and it builds a levee. All right. If I'm correct, and I never am, this second levee here should block this from coming up. Ideally. So that one should no longer waterfall. We're going to keep this here to double check when the water comes back. Yeah, she's really good. All right, let's see. So we've stopped this waterfall, stopped this waterfall, stopped the water from coming out here. Ideally. Now we're going to come up here and stop. So this bad water source is actually fueling all of this. So oh my goodness, I probably could have done this a lot easier and clogged this up. Just gone up here and clogged this up. But rather than that, we decided we're going to build a divert here. Oh no, because if I clog this up, it still overflows. Yeah. So we're going to build this wonderful little thing up here. Diversion. So when this overflows, because we're going to clog it up right down here. And when we do, it will overflow, hopefully going this way and off the map. That is what we're hoping happens. So, will it happen? I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we could have just unplugged it here. Hold on. We could just unplug it here. I didn't see this one on the side. So that's probably this puzzle. Let's pause this. Hear me out. Let's just do this. I didn't see this one in the side. What about this one? No, that one wouldn't do it. It has to be... Not that one. This one. I don't want to hear you out. Well, Fox, you have to. Because I'm the streamer. And you have to... No, I'm just kidding. Know what, Fox? I love you so much that I will allow it. But Dad... Alright, we're going to demolish this. In order to get up there, I need to demolish this, though. I don't know if I have to go down here, so we're going to do it anyways. We need to higher prioritize. So I guess I don't have to build this whole thing. We just unplug it. Apparently. It's just really hard to see these things sometimes. And there's so many of them. Demolish that. Demolish that. Oh wait, hold on. Nope, that's not right. I lied. We're just gonna walk over. Boop. Boop. Doo. The music's so intense in this game. Unblock that and demolish this. Looks like a good idea to me, right? Just unplug it. Unplug it and it all comes out and we're fine. What's the worst that could happen? Right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So how many beavers to get sick? Oh, I've had like 10. But not a single beaver has died from anything other than old age. I probably would have built all that stuff before realizing it. Oh, Jellybean, look how far I got. Don't worry, you're not alone. I would have never caught it. I eventually... So for these puzzles, like each little area has a puzzle. And for these puzzles, I eventually go, know what? We're just going to brute force this idea. And what I mean by that is we're just going to go to the top, plug it up, and let it out. Now, I don't think... I really don't think that... this will solve this, but it might. And this might be what Kender was talking about, where is if it drops, I don't know. I don't know if this is true. We're going to see if this does anything. I still might have to build all this stuff to plug this up. But I don't know. We're going to try this one and see what happens. What I've learned in Timberborn is I actually don't know very much, and I just try to do my best, and I make guesses, logical guesses, and see if they work. Most of the time the answer is no. I just like to try stuff out. I have theories on how it should work. Just doesn't mean it always works. No, I would like to pump out here though. The reason I'd like to pump this out is so if I do run out of water, this is getting low anyways, so let's go and pump it out. All right, here we go. This is it, folks. They should be back. Uh-oh. Can they not reach that? Hold on. They might not be able to reach it. Oh, no. Well, whoopsies. Rebuild that. Heyo, Hermione! How are you doing? So good to see you. How's it going? What have you been up to? So the guesses are illogical. They're mostly logical. Is what I would say, Box Fox. Not entirely. Let's see. I kind of understand what Kender was saying, but I just don't know what to do with that information. Right. Exactly. That's kind of where I was like, I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on there, but whatever it is, I will figure it out. I'll learn about it later. For now, we just force the answer. Hermione, have you, do you like, here's my question. I found there's many different types of Timberburn players. And I believe, Hermione, you've played Timberborn. Is that correct? Hermione? And Jelly, do you also play Timberborn, I'm guessing?
I have arrived.
Because I found there's multiple types of Timberborn players. And I am one of those that enjoys a challenge map. I don't mind a cozy map where it's kind of fun to kind of build whatever you want, but I really enjoy a challenge map. Yes, Fox this is his first time hearing about Timberborn, so just go easy on him. Wait a second. Okay, well, I guess I didn't have to do this then. All right, let's see if this should empty it. But I imagine it's not going to empty it all the way down. I don't know. Mounty! Oh, Captain's here! Hello, Captain Crunch. Mounty, I have good news. The good news is that I'm saying hello. Don't get too excited. I didn't bring cake, though I did bring a very important endorsement. Barry for president! There you go. Very nice. Where is your president, by the way? Do you know where your president is? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your president is? Do you have metal on the lower level? Do you have metal on the lower level? I have metal down here. There's underground ruins. And this little bit. I have 90 plus 30, so I have 120 metal. Newish player just finished 2 starter maps. Nice. One with the folktales and 1 Iron Teeth because coffee. Oh my goodness, Jellybean, you've hit the biggest and most important debate among Timberborners, which is, which faction is your favorite? You know what? I really want to keep going up there. But you know what? Let's go this way. Let's build this, block off this one. Which one do you like more? You do like the coffee. Come on, my birthday was 2 days ago. Where's my cake? We want cake. We want cake. I don't have that metal there. Did you eat it? Under the little bridge? It's underneath the bridge is where I found it. I don't know. It was there when I got here. Dad, did you find the hook? Oh, Box. Omak was telling me you two had a debate about maple pastries. Yes. So, Jellybean, here's how it works. If you are a folktales person, you go, we love the fact that we get the most Canadian thing there is, which is maple pastries, right? Maple pastries, which is food in the bakery. Right here, we get maple pastries. Now, if you're an Iron Teeth lover, you go, yes, but you don't get coffee. So it's just a fun back and forth. I'll be honest, they're both good. They need a third faction which just survives on maple pastries and coffee. They don't have any other food, just maple pastries and coffee. So it depends on how Canadian you're feeling. I just support Barry in the cause. I don't stalk him. Yeah, right, Captain. I know you know where he's at. All right, let's see. We've got 7 days. Beaver math, 36 beavers times 2. So 36 times 2 gives us 72 times 7 days. 504 water. So we're still good. The reason I have to keep checking is because we're also running fluid dumps, and fluid dumps use 3 water every hour that they're running. So we're actually going over the basics. Over the basic, just what a beaver drinks. Now, food-wise, we're doing fine. We're doing fantastic. Life is good. I'm hoping this is clogged up. I might still have to make it to the top because even though this is clogged or releasing this, I'm wondering if there's enough pressure still to get it up here. I don't know. I don't know how that works. We're going to find out. Because if this just gets out this way, then we're fine. If it doesn't come up here, then we don't have to worry about it. So we're going to see. 7 times 24 times 7 equals 1,176. Water. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not sure what that math means, but yeah, you are right. I like how you just labeled it all water, though, because I have no idea. All right, what is next? What is our next big accomplishment? We got to work for the next big thing. 1 fluid dump. Ah, gotcha. What is that? Over days? So 7 times 24. Yeah, I don't think they're running 24 hours, are they? 3 water per hour times 24 hours. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe they are running. That's what I was wondering. It was more of a question than a statement. Oh, I overmathed. Well, that's what I was wondering. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, what do we got? 6 days. I would like to get to this metal. Which means I need industry. And industry, I need to have enough water stored up. So we're going to the top here just because I really don't like this water here. That is strictly what it is. Meh. Over math. Okay. So think. Where are we going to build industry? What I'm thinking is we cross over here and farm up this side as well. If we have successfully blocked the bad water from being over here, then we should be able to farm this side as well. And that should be more than enough farmland between most of this, excluding this part, and 99% of this. That should be plenty of farmland, right? Yeah, that's plenty of farmland, right? Yeah. Okay. So if that's the case, we'll have enough farmland. Let's talk industry. Industry over here wouldn't be bad. Because this doesn't have consistent water, it wouldn't be bad. And I'm about to say this and take it back. So don't worry, I'm not going against my word just yet. But I need to say it and see how I feel about it. I'm going to put water wheels here. Now, anyone that's watched my stream knows I hate water wheels. I hate them, Sam, I am. I do not like water wheels in demand. But if this works, I guess we don't have to worry about that. If this does work, we really could build our industry over here. One of the worst things about the folktales, by the way, I love the folktales, but one of the worst things is their industry. Their power supplies are windmills, which are not always on. I haven't watched your stream, and yet I knew that you hate water wheels. It's one of those things I hate. I hate them. And I'll tell you why. Just like the same reason I hate windmills and everything else is that they don't have 100% power running this all the time. So I don't like water wheels because during a drought, guess how much power this is producing? 0. I was trying to see if there's, if I do windmills, do you know how much power this is producing all the time? Because I don't. It depends if the wind is blowing or not. And you're like, ugh. So, if you're wondering, I do not like water wheels or windmills. It's one of the things I love about engines. The other thing that Iron Teeth really have is their bad water cap can open and close it. or let it running. Side quest sweethearts. I'm doing my best here. By the way, anyone who doesn't know, Side Quest Sweethearts is the one who built this map and did a fantastic job on it. I found this little plug in the wall. I didn't know was there. And I already started building this giant way up. And then I was like, oh, there's a little plug in the wall. Because it blends in with all these. It's hard to find stuff. Here, can I demolish these? I wonder. You can demolish down, right? I don't know if that's true. Yeah, it looks like you can. Okay. All right. So we can demolish these. But either way, did I hide it too well? That you did. That you did. See, you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. You did it on purpose. We are getting low on water, which isn't good. Oh, I have 3 extra beavers. Let's go. That's not very common. We are going through a lot of water per day. So I need more water storage. I think we can do food and water storage over here. Eventually we'll want this. I can't do it right now. But eventually we'll do something like this. I mean, we're going to pause it because I don't have metal. But we'll do this as well. This one I do want to build. How many gears? 20 and we got 10. Okay. So we'll get that. 13 silent goal. Looks like it's going really well. I mean, I'll be honest. I feel kind of bad. I did find this one. I don't know if I told you. I did find this one eventually. Yeah, you were very sneaky on this map. Very sneaky, but I found this one. But now I really don't like the fact that there's any bad water, so I just plugged it up. But here's the problem. I plugged it up there, plugged it up here, and plugged it up here. I have no idea if this is just going to be like, all right, we're good. You plugged up all the spots, or if it's going to like explode somewhere else. So I have no idea what's going on. We're going to figure it out. All right, what's our unconnected building? Oh, that one. That's fine. Oh, did I not? Whoops. All right, time to transfer. We need all of our water collectors. Boop. This still leaves us 4 haulers, which I think is pretty good. Actually, let's do 5 haulers. 5 haulers are very important for getting the water where they need to go, especially if we're pumping over here. Map designer. Yeah. Cool. Hopefully I'll improve my beaver engineering skills to take on the challenge someday. Oh, you'll be fine. All right. I'm watching this to see if it still pumps out here or if it all just drops out here and then I don't have to worry about this side. Is this going up anymore? Maybe? I'm putting my mouse there to see. Looks like it is still filling up. Nothing like playing with beavers. Yeah, it looks like it is. It's slowly. It's slower, I should say. Yeah, it's definitely raising up. Oh, yeah, it's definitely raising up. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, you know what? I think we still have to build this anyways. Yep. Continue onward and upward. Block this off. Now, I'm wondering, yeah, see, this is my problem. It's still, this is full, and I think this is still raising too. Yeah, it is. You're right. It is. Okay, so we still had to do this anyways. This looks terrifying, Hermione. It is. So, Hermione, I was asking you earlier, do you enjoy a challenge map, or are you a cozy map type person? Okay, good news. This is clogged up, this is clogged up, and this is clogged up. Now, what that means is that we can, yeah, we're gonna clog up this one too, because this is still filling up. I'm guessing it's still gonna do its thing. Oh, hold on. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We have water collectors, right? Yeah, these three are gonna get. But by that time, let's just move them over here. I do need to increase my industry soon. I've got unlimited trees. I call a forester unlimited trees. I've got a pretty good set of food here. So I'm feeling good about food and trees. To be a little bit safer. Oh, wow, this is only wood and planks. Let's go. To be a little bit safer, we can build these two. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. 1,800 food or 1,200 food for only planks and wood. That is an awesome deal. The underground storages are good too. Am I wrong that underground used to be for food? I really thought underground used to be for food, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so this is still a problem. So, good news, bad news, we still gotta go up here. Okay, I'm not liking that. So I'm gonna open up two more water collectors, because we're still not at our 2,000 maximum. And I would like to be. Underground used to do all. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You're all crazy. Yeah. All right. So we still need to build all this. Anyways, because when we clog this up, I imagine it's still going to go out the top. And if it goes at the top, by the way, side quest, sweethearts, I was so nervous that this was going to overflow that I built right here. I built a wall of levees so that if it did, it wouldn't come over this way. So it would flow out. It did not flood as I expected it to. I was like, oh no, it's still rising. It's still rising. So I built this like huge levee across here, and turns out you didn't really need it. You got me good. Is it late here? I have a good, oh, it is late here. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Jellybean. Honestly, so good having you. Thank you for stopping in. Great chatting with you. There may be an easier way to solve that puzzle. I imagine there is. I imagine there is a much easier way. I just don't know it. I tried to check. Like if there's any more touching, but I'm not, I'll be honest, it's very, oh yeah, I was gonna say, it's very hard to, or not very hard. I'm still getting used to seeing stuff up and down. I am constantly raising and lowering this map because it's like, I can't see under here. So I was like, okay, I gotta do this. And then I gotta go up here and down here. I know, Kender. I know. I'm doing it my way because I'm stubborn old man who only knows how to solve things by brute force, and that's it. All right, so we're gonna pump this to full. Hey, Biscuit Head! How you doing, Biscuit Head? Good to see you. How's life going? This is the only way I know how to solve things. Now, do we need gears? We don't need gears for this. So I'm actually going to pause the gears and turn them into plank workers. Good, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. We're having a good night here. Playing some Timberborn, but we almost died earlier. So anyone who didn't catch today's earlier stream, we almost died of thirst. We ran out of water for like 1.5 days, which gets me very nervous, I'll be honest. Now, your beavers can live without water for like 3 days. So being without water for 1.5 is dangerously close. And the other reason it's dangerously close and problematic is because they don't prioritize like the one with the least water first to go like, oh, you need water. Why don't you go get water because you're the thirstiest? No, they just send whatever. They're like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'll go get water. And you're like, but there's people who are dying. And they're like, I don't care. I'm thirsty. All right. What is this? What is this pile of blockage doing here? Huh? What is this pile of blockage doing here? Anything? I don't know. I don't know if it's doing anything. Also, why is there all this bad water under here? What happened here? What is this? Huh? Huh? What is this? Why is there a tank of bad water that if I take this out, it just releases it all? Why would I want to release all this? Huh? Answer me! No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I could release it over here too. Why? Why? Is it so I accidentally click it? All right, let's see. What are we working on next? I do need gears eventually, so we're going to go and turn that back on. We've got the extra beavers. I call it the bomb. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, I do need to do what? I need to figure out industry. But in order to figure out industry, I have to solve the food situation first. Now, we're very good on food, and food and water is our first priority because that is what beavers survive on. What I would like to do is what? That's the question. I think eventually I'm just going to take out this canal and block it up here. If we block up this canal, the water will come out this way. Now, we could, instead of blocking up the canal, we could force more water to come up here. I think we finished this side. I'm hoping I didn't misread that. Because if I did, we're about to have a lot of sick beavers. But if I didn't, we're good. Okay. Carrots, people. Carrots. All the carrots. All the carrots you can eat. Yeah. Can you reach? Yep. All right, so this is all going to be carrots. All right. All the carrots you can eat. We're now over here. Pretty safely. What I would like to do over here, after we finish this, is come over here and build up this. Now this, I do need sluices for, I think. Because if it's bad tide, I want it to go this way. And sluices require... I actually don't know which way you point. I think this way. And sluices will let the water out if it's bad, and will not let the water out if it's good. Now, sluices require metal, which we've got some metal here. But really, I just want to skip straight to the mine. I don't want to get up here. This is just too much. Although that's funny because I literally just climbed up to here. And I guess I could just build up to here anyways. I guess we could just do that. Oh, because in order to build metal blocks, we have to have... Oh, okay. But we could. Hold on. No, that's not true. We could do this to get scrap metal from here. Right. We could build the mine. Yeah. Yeah, without going up here. We could. All right, we're at 1.5k water. I'm gonna open up a few of these. I'm pretty sure you're empty by now. All right, you're at 4,000 points. Remember, tonight is the last night to get points, and the person who has the most Canadian Mountie points at the end of this stream will be the ruler of the Canadian Kingdom for the next month. No way! Biscuit Head!
I have arrived.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, side quest. You're right. You're right. It's a little pricey. What does it take to run? I forget what it takes to run. It takes special planks. Special planks takes sap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to need a whole, like, pine tree section. Which we could do a pine tree section over here. Once we finish this, although I might keep this because I do need to cap this eventually. Or would like to, I should say. I would like to cap this one. And capping it will take metal blocks. 100 metal blocks? We could bad water rig it. Can we get up if we bad water rig it? I think we can. 150 metal blocks. Oh, good. This one's even more expensive. Now there's more of them. So eventually we would like that. All right. So you might be right. Might be just get up this way. And then get this metal first. There's a lot up here. Sorry about the sound, but I wanted to see. I'm just estimating. Okay. Got a few 120 stacks, 90 stacks. So we'd have plenty of metal up there to get our industry running. Now, where do we want our industry? I think I'm going to do it over here. Oh, did you already start building this? Hold on. I don't know if I want that built. Yeah, I guess we could. I want this high priority, though. These two I want first. Yeah, we definitely want these first. Water storage, we do need more of it. I eventually want to blow this up so I can build water storage here. Why can't I build... Oh, because of that. Hold on. All right, so we're still pumping water, just keeping it full. We've got 7 days. We'll be fine. Yeah, we have to get this built. 30 more planks. We're building quite a few planks. It doesn't look like we're maxed out on gears. So let's build some gear storage. Wait, this takes gears? Let's go. Where could I put this? I thought this would take like metal or something even more expensive. It does have to be ground only. But if we can find a pretty centralized 3x3, oh, like right here, where it's going to be bad water anyways, most of the time. Because this is a drought and it's still Bad water. Oh, we don't have enough science points. 1,000? Okay, we'll get there. I do need science. Science takes power if we want the really good one. So I think right now we're just going to keep it here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we're good. We're good on water. 6 more days. We need sluices for this solution. This doesn't do anything right now. I mean, to be honest, we could just have someone work here, cut this up. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'd be 40. So 2 of them should be enough. All right, we're maxed out on water. I'm not gonna... I don't even know if they can pump. Yeah, I don't think they can pump anymore. All right, we need to get 1,000 science. We need to get across here so we can farm all this. Now, I feel like this is excessive farming, but what I would like to do is actually take out a lot of this area because it's so bad. If we look at this, we really can't farm pretty much anything in here, right? It just ends up dying. I don't understand why that's farmable, but... So, ideally, we go, this isn't really working out. Let's go over to this side. We can demolish this. We do have some of these potholes, but I'm not too worried about that. All right, they're building this, though. This is coming along. Nothing to do in range. Okay, good, you're done. Those 2 beavers are done. Oh, good, we got our water wheel, people. Aren't we so excited? Water wheels. Okay. I think we're fine on water. We're doing okay on food. We just built these 2 mega ones, and I think that's why we don't have a lot of food. But ideally, we move all of our farming over here. And probably here-ish. I don't know. This isn't that great. This isn't that great a farming area. So we could move industry into this area. I think that's what we want. We do have trees over here. And we've been able to keep up with these trees pretty well. But later on, we're going to lose it. Now, if we cap this, I think we can tree all this area and this area. So I was going to make this whole area my trees, excluding this one because of this area, which actually we could just do this. This right here to stop it from coming through, I think. And then we'll just make all this trees. That should be a decent amount of trees. So this is our tree area. Our farm area, with possibly this side a little bit. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if this covers enough food. It's a good chunk. And then this will be industry. And this is living quarters. Now, entertainment. Oh, maybe that's what we do is entertainment here. So we do this and then entertainment here. Entertainment being well-being. I call it entertainment, but making the beavers happy. This is not the biggest area for industry, so we have to be careful. This is going to be a hard area to industrialize. So we'll have to be careful. We'll have to see. So, hopefully... Wait, are we ready? No, we're not ready. I was going to say, we could build this now, but we can't. We have to wait till this is done, because otherwise it'll flow over this way, and it'll kill our trees, and maybe some of our beavers. By the way, if you're wondering, hey, what is this doing? Why would you have it right next to a fluid dump? It's because we got so low on water that we turned off our fluid dumps and just started pumping the water out to make sure we survived. We were like that low on water. It was insane. So eventually I'm hoping to delete this. Looks like they can't reach this one and this one. That's fine. All right, 1.4 days left. We have plenty of food and water, so we're doing good there. So buttons. What are we working on next? We've got the storage built. We're really just building this. This is what we're building. I don't have anything for my gears to go into yet. Oh, good. They built that. Okay. And then we'd go water storage here. Once again, we don't want to build these yet, but eventually these will be our mega water storage tanks. We'll be good. We can even possibly remove this. We could do some, actually, we could do some entertainment over here. Move all this water over here. That's 1,200. That's 2,400 water, which is pretty decent amount. I think 6K is what we really want. 6K can handle. All right, beaver math. 65 beavers. Or let's go with 70. 75 beavers times 2 water a day times 30 days. So if we have 4,500 water, then we could handle 75 beavers for 30 days. This would be 2,400 of it. I would eventually like to destroy this and put 2 more tanks under here. 36 plus 3 is 3,900. Plus all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another 300. So that's 36, 39, 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus another 100. So we're pretty close to it. We're pretty close to it. Okay, water's back. Let's make sure. These are open. We do want to pump here, and pump there. Now that does short us a little bit. I need the scientists to keep going, but I'm gonna go down to 1 planker. You know, I kind of want to risk it and just build this, but no, we're gonna build this right. All right, then we go over here, build our water wheels and everything else over here. All right, I think that's a good plan. So maybe making the watering this area over here as soon as we plug this will get us our farm. We can move this part of the farm away. And all we have to do is really build something like this. And walk across. So that they can go down here, I think. We could still do this if we want. But to be honest, this is probably going to be much easier for our beavers. If you're a farmer, we'll do something like this. And then we can get rid of this storage here. Move the storage somewhere else. Was thinking of moving it here. We'll see. Nice. So as soon as this is built, we can press play on this. No, it should stop it from flowing anyways. Come on, 6 more wood. Run, beaver, run. Oh, it's already up to there. Yeah, it's filling this up pretty quickly. Yup. All right, here we go. 8. We need 4 more wood. 2. Oh, wait. 2. 2 more wood. No, it's filling up. Hurry up. Okay. If we get this built, this should stop. Come on. I don't know where it's at in here. It's somewhere under here. 4, we need 8 more. I mean, I guess it's fine. If it waterfalls, it just stops waterfalling eventually. But that should stop it. All right, that should cut it off. Here's the problem, though. I imagine cutting it off is going to make it go up here. Yup. And fall out. Now, here's the biggest question. Is this falling out at a good pace? And I think the answer is yes. Okay, yes. Yes, we did it. We did it, chat. We did it. All right, so that shouldn't be rising. Good. That should eventually evaporate. Once that evaporates, we should be good. Now, we do still have bad stuff here, but overall, oof, this side got hit hard too by it.
May your hammer be mighty.
Thank you for the encouragement. So, we could do one of two things. We could use Fuzzy Pickles! Hey-o! How are you doing, Fuzzy? Good to see you. Hey there, Beaver Overlord. By the way, Fuzzy, have you played this game? I feel like it might be a game that you enjoy. I could be wrong, but I feel like it would be. But we could build contamination barriers here. And that'll stop it. Or we could jump straight to building a bad water rig. No, I haven't, but I should look into it. Yes. So this is a very extreme map. So if you're like, wow, this is really overwhelming, don't panic. This is not a usual map. This is called a challenge map. And this one specifically is a puzzle map. And the idea is you find the little things of the puzzle and it kind of helps you survive. So it's a very tough one, but yes. Brian's here. Hello, Canadian. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Brian? Good to see you. How's life going? Are you on the road or are you on a break right now? I know he's a truck driver, so he does a lot of driving. All right. So we just finished clogging the source into here. So this should eventually go away and evaporate. All the water's dumping out this way, which is good. And off the map. So this is called bad water. So anyone who doesn't play Timberborn, totally fine. Welcome in. Let's learn some Timberborn basics. Water, very good. Food, very good. That's how your beavers survive. They need water and food. If they don't get water, I think they die after 3 days. If they don't have food, I think it's 4 or 5 days. But they die, and that's not good. So we don't, how I play, you do not have to play this way, but I play if a single beaver dies of hunger or thirst, then I completely delete the settlement and restart and start over. So basically it's like a hardcore mode that I've added. Now, your beavers can also die of old age. They can get old and die. You'll notice in the bottom left, we've had 2 recently die of old age. So you have to keep producing new beavers. Now, there's 2 factions in this game, the Folktails and the Iron Teeth. We are playing as the Folktail faction, and they breed like most beavers breed in the wild. Fuzzy Pickles, let me give you a beaver. So, the more housing you have, the more beavers you get. All right, here you go. Here is your beaver, Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles 168. Here you go. I'm doing good. Lovely seeing you again. I'm taking a small break currently. Well, good. I'm glad, and thank you for spending your time here for your small break. So, we collect food and water because, because we don't want our beavers to die. Now, along with that is there are good times and there are bad times and there are worse times. So the good times, clean water flows freely and we go, yay, clean water. We need to pump it up, collect it, and life is good. Now you'll see in the upper right, in 0.9 days, a drought is coming. And a drought stops the water from flowing, meaning that we have to kind of dam it up. You'll notice I've built 2 levees in a dam here to keep the water in the canal. But as we pump it out, it will go down. Canadian, you're phenomenal and marvelous. Plus, you are worthy of all the nice things that come your way in life. Brian, that means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, as the drought hits, you'll notice the water will not be flowing here anymore. And when it stops flowing, that can be bad. Baby beaver time. That's right. By the way, we're watching you, Fuzzy Pickles. You're at 67% of your way to adulthood. When you get to adulthood, you start working. So, I'm expecting a lot of big things out of you, Fuzzy Pickles. Don't let me down. Now, so you're about to see it in 0.1 days. This is going to stop flow. Oh, in fact, it stopped flowing already, right? You see, there's no water flowing. So, we are going to still pump some water out, but eventually this will drain out. Whoa, 26 days. So the longest a drought can be is 30 days. So, let's do some beaver math. How beaver math works is every beaver drinks 2 water a day. So in the upper left, you'll see we have 28 adult beavers and 4 baby beavers. So 32 beavers times 2 water a day. I want to be a policeman when I grow up. I can make you a hauler. I don't know. I can't choose your occupation that easily. We'll see what you're assigned. This is a very communist nation where you are assigned a work job, but I like to think of it as you choosing the job you want. You get to choose where you want to work based on openings and availability. It's not me. It's the game. So 32 beavers, they drink 2 water a day, so that's 64 water every day. Now, we have 26 days of a drought right now. In the upper right, we see 25.9 or 26 days. So we need 1,664 water to make it through this drought. Good news, we have about 2,000. Now, other things that take water are these water dumps, where we dump water in here, which is watering our crops. We are also dumping water into here to water our trees. So that's our water. Okay, 2 water a day. Now, each beaver will also eat 2.5 food per day. So we've got 32 beavers, 2.5 food times 26 days. We have way more than enough food. The good news is we'll also be collecting food even while the drought's happening. So we're going to be fine on food and water. That is your basics of keeping your beavers alive. That's the very basics. If nothing else happens, you have to have food and water. Now, other things are, if you want to build stuff, as you can imagine, beavers use trees and wood. So you have to collect trees and wood to build stuff. Things like houses, things like more water pumps. So we have to use a lot of wood to build things. Things like storages where we store our food, water storage where we store water. So that is how wood kind of works. And if you come down here, you'll see there's a bunch of different things that you can build. Storages, housing, there's all these water buildings, food buildings, wood buildings, and eventually we get to metal. So this is a ruin that's metal and a mine. So the idea of this game is that we are beavers that are living in a post-human era. The humans have all died off due to some apocalypse, and now they've left behind their ruins and some metal mines and stuff like that. Now, another thing that they left behind is this bad water. So you'll see this red water. Bob the Builder, were you streaming this morning? I was, and I'm back. I'm back. I'm actually, so anyone who doesn't know, I'm messing around with some new streaming schedules, so I apologize if my weekly schedule changes. You can keep up with my weekly schedule because every Sunday I post an announcement. Now, I try not to flood that channel. I hate when it's like, oh, I'm getting 5,000 announcements. So once a week on Sunday in the announcements channel, I post my weekly schedule and any important new information. So that is going to be happening. Where was I? Oh, I remember where I was. Were you here? I didn't see you in, but maybe I did. Bob, or maybe you were just lurking. Maybe you were watching. I was. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, maybe I missed you, and I feel really bad if I did. Okay, so, yes, you can keep up in the Discord. Absolutely, Discord channel, the announcement one. If you do join the Discord, please, I would highly recommend muting the fishing channel. The fishing channel is a Discord game, and people love playing it. If you want to play it, I highly recommend it. But, it is one that gets spammed a lot, so you will want to mute the fishing channel. Okay, I was supporting a friend and modding my friend's channel while scrubbing floors. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Nice. That's awesome, Bob. Yeah, that's a good friend right there. I wish my mods were that good. Barry's not even here. Google Llama's asleep. Oh. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. We have a really good mod team here. I'm just messing around. I will think about it. The problem is I hardly keep up with the 2 or 3 that. No, totally fine. Hey, Kender Frog's here. How's it going, Kender? By the way, anyone who doesn't know, Kender Frog is also a Timberborn streamer. She streams on Tuesday and Thursday nights, and she does a date night stream every Saturday. So go check out Kender Frog. Fantastic. She also builds her own Timberborn maps. She is currently playing the same map that we're playing. She's the one who showed me this map, so I highly recommend her. Lots of fun, good times. Definitely go check her out. Give her a follow and send her some love. But that is Kender Frog. We met through Timberborn. I think she raided me. Did you raid me or did I raid you? I can't remember. I'm still alive. Let's go. Kyle Vane's here as well. Welcome, Kyle. Good to see you. How's your night going, Kyle? Hopefully well. All right. So we were explaining the ideas behind Timberborn. So we went over water and food and trees, because trees are what build stuff. I raided you. You did. By the way, Kender, I can't wait. I'm so excited to beat this map because I want to see it. Then taught you about downloading. Oh, you raided me first. Then taught you about downloading maps. Yes, I didn't even know there were custom maps out there. I'm an old man when it comes to tech. I'm learning. Hashtag schooled. Yes. No, I definitely admit to it. So, the humans also left behind bad water. This is, I think since update 6, I think it was, that bad water came out. And this bad water, you'll notice, will affect the land around it. So it's killed off all this land, and we can't grow trees in this affected land. 6, yep, okay. So bad water will hurt, and if your beavers are in the bad water, there's a good chance they get sick, and then you either have to heal them or they are useless. Now, they don't die from being sick, but they do become useless and they can't work jobs. You threw out the baby in the bathwater? Wait, what's that one? I've heard that term, but I was trying to figure out how to apply it here. All right, let's see. Hold on. Fuzzy Pickles, you're grown up. Let's see what you're working. Fuzzy Pickles is working our lumber mill. So, Fuzzy Pickles, you've got probably one of the most important jobs because our lumber mill helps us build advanced items. So you have basic trees, which give you logs, and logs you can turn into planks. Planks give you fancier stuff. Glad I'm not a baby still. Yes, yes. All right. So now that we've solved this problem over here, we are going to convert this area to farmland. You'll notice it's all dried up. And as you can guess, you cannot grow food on dried up land. So, does anyone know the beaver number? I think it's 16, but how far can a watering hole water? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's at least 10. You will always be your mom's baby. That's right. That's right. but hold on. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, Bob. Is it 16? I don't know that much math. Okay. Well, we're going to go with 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So about 14 to 16. So if we go from the side here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we build one somewhere in here, being a mama's boy is not bad. Right? Come on. Is it? Maybe I'm bad. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's good. I think we need more mama's boys in this world. All right, so we're gonna build a little water dump area. And what this does is it will water the area around it. All things in moderation. I guess that's true. That is a true statement too. Okay, so hopefully this water will reach all the way over here. If it doesn't reach fully, it's fine. We're gonna do a water dump right here. Now we have to be careful with how many water dumps we create, because remember, water dumps use water, right? They dump water, and it's also the water we drink. With some things, you just don't touch either. Yes, that's true too. Actually, I am a big believer in that. I will say boundaries, this is a side subject. Boundaries are probably one of the most important things that I learned growing up that I think a lot of people miss out, that a lot of people don't have sometimes. And I think the people that don't have boundaries lose out on a lot. I'll be honest. I think they do. I think they like, no one likes boundaries, by the way. No one's like, oh, thank goodness, I'm not able to do this thing that I really want to do. But it really has taught me the importance of making sure I'm not doing something that I shouldn't be doing, and the consequences, I will say, are a big deal. I think lack of boundaries has a lot worse consequences than people realize. Now, that was just a side thing, but I've been thinking a lot about that lately. So the fact that you brought that up was very interesting. That I've found boundaries are something that a lot of people lack. And when you test those boundaries, I think you get in trouble a lot. I think a lot of people get in trouble when they test those boundaries. Why am I short so many beavers? Because I have a lot of baby beavers. Okay, so this can happen where you have a lot of adult beaver, or a lot of your adult beavers have died of old age. There you go. Oh, Bob the Builder is already up to 337. So, if you're wondering what those points are, if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you're wondering what those points are, at the end of the month, the person with the most Canadian Mountie points becomes the ruler. So you'll see at the bottom left, Jay Mazing was the ruler for this month. Today is the last day of the month to get your points. So, oh no! Biscuit Head! Biscuit Head just spun all of his points and lost. Oh no! Ripperoni! Oh, that's so sad. So, currently, let's just double check if it's still there. Currently, Isu Gaming has 6,300 points. So, he is the current one that will probably be taking over. Jay Mazing's here, though. Hello, Jay Mazing. How are you doing? Oh, no, Jay Mazing's here. Oh, no! Fuzzy Pickles! Oh, no. All the points are disappearing. It's the last night. There they go.
I have arrived.
Cal's down to 46 points. Jay Mazing doubles his points, though. How neat is that? I'm going to tempt fate. All right, Bob. All right, you got your points back. So how the spinner works is it will technically spin three wheels that either have a success or a failure. And for every success, it will multiply it by that. So if you hit 0 successes, you get 0. You multiply it by 0. If you get 1 success, you multiply it by 1. If you get 2 successes, multiply it by 2. And 3 successes will multiply it by 3. So that's how the multiplier works for spinning. It just spins 3 spinners, and it's either a success or a failure, right? That's all it is. Or there are 3 successes, but 3 spinners of success or failure. Oh yeah, it's on like a 1 minute cooldown or a 30-second cooler. So yeah, you just have to wait every 30 seconds or so, or a minute. You can spin pretty often. It's just so that people don't spam it. We've had issues with spamming. Am I right, Jay Mazing? So Jay Mazing was doing some limit testing for me the other day. All right, who do I owe one to? Jay Mazing? All right. Jay Mazing, I'm just messing around, was doing some limit testing and seeing what he could redeem over and over again. Had to risk it for the biscuit. Did you lose your points, Biscuit Head? Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yep, that was sad. 30 seconds in streamer time is like 10 years. I'm so sorry. So sorry for making you wait 30 seconds for something. All right, here we go. Doubling the points. Let's go. 1 minute cooldown on beavers. That's right. 1 minute cooldown on everything, Jay Mazing. Everything. We've got 35 beavers. 35 beavers. Fuzzy Pickles is currently working our lumber mill. But actually, we're pretty much maxed out. I need to find a big project. All right, Jay Mazing. Second beaver coming up. Next youngest is this one. Jay Amazing. We'll be watching you closely. All right, next big project is this right here, where we want to go ahead and start farming. So farmers can reach certain limits. You see that like blue outline? So I like to make it where they can reach both sides. So we're going to have this one farming this side. And I probably will move this farmer here. I'm thinking of moving this farmer here. And we're going to kind of kill off this food in the back here. But not until this is built. How long does it take to you weave those roses together? Wait, roses? Are you making roses? I got 35 minutes to kill. 1 minute one beaver every minute. I like it. Let me see. Hold on. I'm catching up. Rides. Oh, I am cursed. Wait, those rides. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the his awesome roller coaster tycoon one? Oh, you saved blueprints. Nice. Hermione says hi. Hello. Oh, give you a beaver. All right. 1%. You're a brand new beaver, Jay Amazing. Brand new. Fresh out of the building. Okay, so the points. Why? Oh, because we're short 15 beavers. Hold on. We're short a lot of beavers. So the points. You can redeem this rebel against the leader. The ruler, which is Jay Amazing. And you get 25 points for rebelling. The downside is, and you can do that every 30 minutes. The downside is that he can catch you every hour. And if he catches you, you lose 50 points and he gains 20 for each rebel he caught. So be careful. If the ruler is in the room, don't let him catch you. Now, since his cooldown is 1 hour, if he tries to catch people, you can rebel right after it, which is what you're seeing right now, because he's got an hour cooldown. You only have a 30-minute. Zach's here. Hey-o. Zach, what are you playing nowadays? Minecraft? All right. I hear you. I don't get to catch your stream. You usually stream, I think, Sundays, and I don't see it, if I remember correctly. 2,000 points? All right, got Bob Miller hit 1. Okay. Whew. Yep, it is the last night to get your points. By the way, anyone who missed it, last night was our chaos stream. And how a chaos stream works is that you, for each sub, 200 bits and $2 in donations that we earn throughout the month, we spin the wheel of chaos. So you can win things like two people won a free Canadian Mountie mug. What is it? It was Biscuit Head and Kyle Vane. By the way, Kyle Vane, oh my goodness. I had to spin for you. You won. Let's see. So Isu won free Llama Treats bakery cookies. Jadara won chick pics. Chick pics are just pictures of our chickens. Don't worry, it's not dirty. Chick pics. Haxar won the one-handed for 5 minutes. Biscuit Head won a free Canadian Mountie mug. Mac won free cookies. Asmon Gaming won adding. He was able to add a cookie to the Llama Treats bakery menu. The Advice Ginger gets to choose my morning coffee and gets to add a cookie to the Llama Treats bakery menu. Yoshi gets to choose my alarm song in the morning for the next month, which he chose a song called Loretta. It is legit. Here, give me a second. Let me see if I can play it. It is so good. Actually, oh no, let's see. It's only in mine because he sent me a personal message. So look up the song. Let me know if you can hear this. By the way, so it's a great song, though. It's called Loretta. I know! Fuzzy Pickles, you're not wrong. I didn't even know this song existed. Yoshi picked a perfect song. It's so wonderful. So, anyways, that is the song that was picked. It's a fun time. Let's see. Jay Mazing. Oh, Jay Mazing! Did you pick a name for the chicken? I apologize, I didn't write it down. So I'm sorry. Jay Mazing gets to name one of our chickens. We have 10 chickens, so he gets to name one of them. And I didn't write it down, so if you picked a name, let me know, Jay Mazing. Kyle Vane won a free Canadian Mountie mug and gets to pick our next outdoor project. I'm in school orientation for kiddo via Zoom. Oh. Okay, I'll let you concentrate on that. But anyways, so those are the kind of fun things that we do during a chaos stream. If you're wondering, it's a good time. It's a real good time. All right, let's talk industry. We're in the next phase. This is more of like the middle, mid game of Timberborn. We've kind of hit the mid game of Timberborn. So, mid game of Timberborn. Oh my goodness, 2,000? You all are getting risky. Spin all. 2 out of 3. Oh my goodness, Bob! Bob might pull it off. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Okay. So, industry, you start off with lumber mills, are probably the most important of your industry. Okay? So, we need a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be more than enough. Now, next is... Whoopsies, I had that the wrong way. Hold on. After lumber mills are your gears. Gears aren't as important, but they are a pretty big deal. You go through quite a few gears. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be enough. Now, one lumber mill can support 2 gears. So this should mean... No, I paid my tithing. Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah, all is not one of them. Bob came back and redeemed himself. Where are you at? How? Let me see the points now. Hold on. Top points. TP is top points. Isu's in first. Kender's in second. Followed by Jackson third. Mac in fourth. Bob in fifth. And Neg in sixth. Google in seventh. Mithy in eighth. Stixart in ninth. And Kolath in 10th. All right. This is a close one. This is going to be a good one. All right. So this is the basics of our industry here. We will need a power source from here to here. Transfer. Okay. Which means I have about 6 extra lumber mills. Or because one can handle 2. Now this is a lot of gears. It might be too many gears, but we're going to go and go with it. So after that, paper we don't need much of, to be honest. Paper is one of those that you just don't use a lot. You use a little bit. You use it for building, where are they? Oh, you know what? Shoot. 1, 2, 3. Nope, these have to be the other ones. These can't be this. These have to be the 4 long ones. So this will have to be something like metal blocks and wood workshops. We need wood workshops if we're going to go for mines. How are we going to do this one? How are we going to do this? We are trying to achieve what? We're trying to build industry. Our next big project is metal. So we need to build the ruins. Okay, that's our next big thing. Howdly doodly, neighborinos. Hello, selecting night. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. So we need this. I think 4 should be enough. Eventually, we want this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh. There we go. Just like we planned. This will be 4s. Okay. So, might as well do 7, right? Okay. Now we don't need this many right off the bat. But I'm trying to do long-term planning. 1, 2, 3 of these should be enough. 3 smelters should be good. In fact, we could even go 4, 5, 6 smelters if we need to. All right, so we've got the 4s covered. I might need to go up and over here. So we're going to use this to possibly go up over this wall. We'll see. Okay. So, if you haven't caught on, my hair is pretty fine. What is going on? Klingons respect their disabled comrades and those who are old, injured, and helpless. I guess not, apparently. Wow. Don't be a Klingon. All right, we need to figure out gears now. So next up, gears. I won't need this eventually, so we'll just kind of put it off to the side. So, is this also a 4? Please tell me no. Okay, 3, good. Okay, so now we can start worrying about gears. We're gonna go gears here and gears here with a power connection in between. Klingons are ruthless, apparently. Apparently. All right, let's go with paper here. Yeah, we're going to want consistent power. Yeah, so we're gonna go down this way, I think. And build 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 4. Hold on. Nope, not what I want. And I don't want the path on this side. So we're gonna do this. This seems a little crazy. This gap here, though, will be used to we'll do the power, but also will be used for other stuff. Okay, so this will be 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. I'm so excited to finally get to play the 10K emote very soon. Wait, what? The 10K emote? Wait, they have metal cribs? I'm totally not reading these. I apologize. There's so much going on in chat. Metal cribs to strengthen the babies? That's hilarious. Oh, is that 10,000 Canadian Mountie points? I don't think it's 10,000 channel points. Or no. Wait, the 10K emote. 10,000 bits? Camp. CMB. Oh, Canadian Mountie points. Yeah, we don't have emotes, unfortunately, for that one. I don't think. I wish. That would be pretty cool, though. You'd be one of the only 2 people to hit 10,000, I think. I don't know if... I think there's only been 2. We don't have a lot. Oh, no! Kender! No! 3,000 points down the drain! Oof. We don't need a... Oh, we do need a printing press. Eventually. Eventually we need a printing press. These are pretty weak. Okay. We've got those handled. Is there anything else we need? We got those handled. Technically this is not bad. This is just science. Not a bad idea to get science going. Does require that. So we could do 2 science buildings at the end. Is there anything else we need that's powered? Oh no, does our food take power? Oh, it does. So we need grist mills. We probably need at least another paper and a grist mill. Oh. Sad day. Okay. Most of our stuff does not take power though. So we will need to eventually do that. We'll worry about that later. We can even go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, this is getting to be a lot of these. Paper is a specific shape, so we're gonna put that there. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two paper factories is more than enough. Who's that coming in? Kolath Wizard! Hey-o! How you doing, Kolath? How was the rest of Jex's stream? Jex is amazing, by the way. I love watching Jex's streams. Okay, so we're gonna kind of start building this up. We're gonna finish off this water wheel. Once we're done with the water wheel, we're gonna go with that. And I am trying to watch chat, so I apologize if I'm missing stuff. People are spinning like crazy, and if you're wondering why, it's because tonight is the last night to earn your Canadian Mountie points. If you do not earn them tonight, they go away tomorrow, and we restart the new month. The person with the most Canadian Mountie points at the end of the month is our new ruler. So get those while you can. Jex did really well on the stream. Yeah, it was fun watching her. She's a fun Timberborn person to watch. She did fantastic with the tunnel and everything. I wasn't able to hear it, but I was. We don't talk about it, Kolath. No, trivia was fine. It was good. We got 5th place. We didn't do so hot. We could have done better. But you know what? It's mainly there for fun. It's not all about winning. I mean, I want to win, and it is a lot about winning, but it's not all about winning. It's just mostly about winning. You know. You get it. No, I'm just kidding. That's what it is. No, it was fun, though. It was a good time. It was a good time. We did it with Google Llama's family, which was fun, so they're good. Oh, you know what? We could just do this. Hold on. Fluid dump here. Nope, not a water bad water dump. Pause this. Make this for me, please. How are we doing on beavers? Actually, I haven't been watching. Food and water look good. Okay. Food and water look good. We have 11 days left in our drought. Okay. We're doing pretty well. Food's doing fantastic. Really, it's just water that I have to keep an eye on because we don't have that much storage. Let's go. The Western Electric Model 500 telephone uses tone dialing to dial phone numbers. True or false? Well, of course that's false. I'm just kidding. I had no idea. What are the things lined up here? That's a good question. Now, when you say the things, which things? We have water pumps. We have water storage. Or are you talking about the things lined up to build? These are levees with water dumps. Now, if you are going to try to water the land, oh, pumps. Okay, these ones. Now, here's something they changed. Back in the day, you could just do a single block like this with a water dump and dump into this hole, and it would water all the land around it. But they said that's a little too powerful. So they came back and said, we are going to allow it, but you have to make it a 3x3 at least of water. So now, in order to get the same amount of land watered, you have to use a bigger area. So that's what, if you're wondering what I'm building here, these are basically watering holes that water the land around it. So eventually we are going to get away from carrots. Our beavers do like carrots, but as of right now, we're sticking to our carrots. They're very easy to process, and there's a lot around it. So, oops, and we don't need the stuff inside the watering hole, being carrots. I also need a second farmhouse over here because I don't think one can keep up. So this should be a good setup. I've made my own recently, like 2 to 3 days ago. Nice, nice. I will say, anyone who doesn't know, Hermione has a wonderful stream, Christian friendly, family friendly, cozy stream, and I would highly recommend checking her out. I believe tomorrow's your next stream. Is that right, Hermione? And if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. I am trying my best. I feel like I say it weird every time, but Hermione. Okay, yes. Tomorrow, Friday. So check out her stream tomorrow if you get a chance. Miss an I. Thank you much. Of course. Absolutely amazing. And Jex is also an amazing Christian streamer. So check them both out if you ever get a chance and they're on. Fuzzy Pickles is also another Christian streamer that I found. I will say I am so happy that I found you all. You're amazing streamers and you inspire me, so thank you. Oh, you have to put how much you want to gamble with your trivia. So if you do ! My points. Oh, there you go. Harry Potter was born on July 31st, 1980. Uh-oh. Here we go. 20 seconds. No way you knew that? Aw, Fuzzy, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect for me. I know, I was going to say that. I was going to say the pressure's on, but you nailed it. You got it. All right, we need to make sure that when we're running 4 different water dumps, that's a lot of water going out the door. So we have to make sure we have enough water to sustain it. With that is I need to start building more water storage. So let's think about this real quick. Water storage, I think, will be perfect over here. Or at least, actually, let's do this. And I hope I'm doing this right. I hope this means nothing over here. On these maps, you accidentally like pick up one, you break one blockage and all of a sudden it's all like there's bad water everywhere. All right, well, let's see if they can start cleaning this up. I kind of want to move these farmers over because I want to start, basically I want to say stop planting over here. Right, we don't want this area planted anymore. Basically everything here, I'm going to transfer over to this side. So, and we'll just have this area here for farming on this side. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 farmers, maybe 4. Might have 4 farmers. And we'll just be using this food. All right, 9 days left. Let's go. You're nailing trivia. The set of all algebraic numbers is countable. No way. Wait, what? Of all algebraic numbers is countable. Is that just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Or am I wrong on that? Yeah, it's a fun little side game we have, though. Trivia is crazy, right? Right? It's kind of fun, though. It's a fun little, like, twist on things. Okay, we're going to delete this one. We don't need this one anymore. So we're just making small improvements here. Okay, we finished the water wheels. I would like to build 2 of these, or 3 of these. Oh, there we go. And once the water comes back in 7 days, we'll be able to start working them. Now we're making them high workplace priorities, very high, so that if I unpause it, we guarantee people are working there if possible. Okay, what are we at? We're at 35 beavers. I mean, we got plenty of water and food, so we're going to be fine for the next week. 9 shortages, which means I only have 1 hauler, but that's not too bad. Okay, I don't need anyone working there right now because it can't be powered because we're in a drought. Now, the next big thing is this right here. Ooh, or, hold on. Science, I need this. I need pine sap, gears, and planks. I have gears and planks, I don't have pine sap. So, we're gonna build one over here. A watering hole right here. Oh, as soon as we can. Hold on. Okay, I want them cutting this wood down. Freedom! Get those points or lose them. I think we're good on planks for a moment. We're not using a lot of them. This is a lot of farmers. To be honest, it's a lot of farmers. And for OCD purposes, I'm going to delete this one and rebuild it right here, but also in a different direction. Okay, so honestly, I don't think we need all 9 farmers. I'm going to pause this one for right now. The only advantage here is that this one only took 1, but I'm going to pause this. I'm going to pause this and just run these 2. They're just farming this much area. I think we're okay here. We're going to find out if that's true or not. All right. What do we got next? What do we got next? Let's see here. We've got 5.5 days. We got our farm built down here. We've got our industry built up here. We're going to want 1, probably 2. We're going to need at least these built so that this power... Oh, wait, hold on. Shoot. I don't know how much power this is going to give us, but hopefully enough. Need the science because I need 2 of these down here. I can't remember. 1, 2. No! Who is the leader of the Communist Party of Yugoslavia? I have no idea. In quantum physics, which of these theorized subatomic particles is yet to be observed? Wow, good luck. That is hard. No! All the points going down. Oh wait, we have a paper one here. So we need paper to do power. To do power 24/7, we need paper. Do I want to do the 1.4K to get the windmill or 2K? Oh, good. This is done. Nice. Good job, beavers. They cut all this down. And we'll do this. Freedom! Get ya points. Watch out for Jay Mazing, though. If he's watching, he'll get ya. Oh, we're out of planks already. Oof. All right. We have a lot of beavers. Do I need gears? Probably. I probably need gears for this. Yeah, so let's build some gears. I don't need anyone working this one. I need this built. I need this built because that will get me this. Okay. All right. We're moving forward. We're getting there. Water is down to 900. I think the problem is we have so many of these water dumps. I'm running, what, 3? Oh, maybe only 3 water dumps. That's not too bad. That is a lot of water dumps, but we are getting down. Wow. We have 36, so 72. We still got about 10 days worth of water, but still we're getting down there. All right, 3 days left in this drought. Yikes. Okay. We need to make sure we play the safe, but we have plenty of food. Honestly, we're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. All right, we're doing fine. We've got water. We've definitely got food. Food is good. Water is kind of our biggest weakness right now. I would like to add water storage. I didn't see that they cleared these out. Oh, demolish, but I don't think they can reach these. That's fine. So we need more water storage. I'm going to add some over here because this will make it so they don't have to travel so far to store up water here in case we need more. Oops, not that one. Yes. Okay, we could even add one here, but we're good there. Okay. So once again, I always do high priority for everything, and we'll just let them build in order that we tell them. This will be important. Don't forget, we are currently being sponsored by Heroes of History. You don't have to, but if you're interested in helping the stream without like spending any money, you can click the link in chat or go to our About section and click on the panel down below that says Heroes of History. If you click that link, it'll send you a QR code or send you to a link in web page with the QR code. You scan it with your phone, you download the game. The further you get in the game, the more they give us for money. They give the stream for money. So you don't have to, but if you want to support the stream without like spending money, if you just want to donate some time, play it for a few hours, you know, the further you get, the more they pay out. You don't have to, but just something I noticed it in chat. If you're interested in helping the stream, nice way for the stream to raise money without requiring money from you. So up to you. Don't have to. Just a reminder. All right. We are in a pretty good spot here. We're a little low on water, but we'll get it in 0.3 days. So let's pump here. In here. I don't think we need so many gears. So I'm going to turn off the gears, but we do need a lot of planks, I think. We will need gears later. Okay. Water's coming back out. Oh, hold on. Actually, if we did this correctly, then I should be able to turn this one, and this one on, and not require that. Let's see if this works. So this is giving us 100-ish almost, 80 something. Ooh, these are not very good. That's 100 there. 160 in that one. That's good. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow, so much going on in chat for Canadian Mountie points. Usually not this busy. We only need one gear. So now we're doing the two just over here. Bloop. Porsche Unleashed. The player can only drive cars manufactured by Porsche. Is that true? It might be. I don't know. I have no idea. So this is going out here, but don't worry. Even if it goes out the top, we have it planned for that. So it just pours out. All right, we are collecting water, which is good, because that is a very important part of the process. Now it's just a matter of building everything like these. Yeah, we'll build this. This will be a pine tree area. Pine trees are good for... Oh, you know what, though? I'm going to need a forester. Okay. Eventually, we'll want about this many pine trees. That can cut quite a bit. Do we want more pine trees than that? Might not be bad just to go to here. That's a lot of pine trees, but right now it's not. So it's more of a lot of pine trees later. Okay. We do need a forester that will plant these pine trees. All right. IMAX stands for Image Maximum. I kind of like that one. Does it really? Hold on. It stands for Image Maximum? Wow. I thought that was a joke. That sounded like a joke. It did. I agree. I would have guessed the exact same way. You are not incorrect on that. In that thought process. That literally sounds like a joke. Ask me about Star Wars and Star Trek or movies and stuff, but no cool questions like that. There you go. It knows what you like, Bob. It knows. It senses, it reads all your chats and then, gives you the questions based on what you haven't been talking about. AI, am I right? Just kidding. There's a Donald Trump board game which is made in 1989. No way. That's hilarious. I can imagine that though. I don't know. That's not that crazy, but it's good. But you never knew that about me. I didn't, but the computer does. AI knows all, Bob. It knows all. It's watching, waiting, commiserating. Played it? No way. Did you really? That's quite an achievement. That's awesome. Is it a fun board game? Dark Tower. I've never heard. Oh, by the way, I love board games. So if we're going down this route, I'm so excited. Dark Tower I've never played. Please tell me about it though. Dark Tower. Hold on, I gotta look this up real quick. Dark Tower. Board game. Not the best game, but fun enough. Ooh, but what is this? Dark Tower is a 1981 electronic board game. Amass an army, collect the 3 keys to the tower, and defeat the evil within. Oh, wait, advertising for the game included a television commercial. Oh my goodness. I did not know this existed. Oh. Ericillin, the Brinthia, Durnan, Xenon, and Dark Tower. Those are the different names of the factions, it looks like. Oh, that's awesome. There's a new one, Return to Dark Tower. Star Trek The Next Generation, the interactive board game. Pretty good. Interesting. I've never played the Star Trek one. We do have a lot of board games, but we have a good variety because I found there's group games where people like to just kind of hang out and chill and play some group games together. And then there's some intense board games where it's you want to sit there for 8 hours and play, this crazy awesome board game. So it's it depends on which group you're playing with. Oh. I don't mind that. Oh, nice. This one's filling in. Awesome. Small World's so good. I didn't own that one, but that one was really fun. I had a friend that owned it. Really good game. Where is this being watered from? Over here? That's kind of crazy. That is a very good game. I like that one. Because you get to kind of switch it up every time. Now, once again, I don't really know the longevity of it, or multi playthrough of it, but it was good. The when we played it. Melty Blood Actress again, current code. Wait, in the game, Melty Blood Actress again, current code. You can enter Blood Heat mode in Half Moon style. I have no idea what that is. They asked you about board games. There you go. They knew. I don't know. Or in the game. I don't even know if it's a board game. I guess it might not be a board game. Do, 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 do. The music in this game is pretty legit. All right. Let's see what we're running here. We're trying to get pine trees. Pine trees will get us sap. Oh, hold on. Which means I also need. Yeah, we should be fine. Which means I also need a tapper shack. A tapper shack will collect said sap. Yes. Once this grows and starts giving us sap. The sap will be used to build us a science building. That's what it is. Once we get science buildings, basically we get unlimited science, especially like 2 observatories. We'll have like unlimited science. So, wow, these are flying. Okay. Oh, that's because they're all attached. That's why. So we're producing 275. I think we need 200 and something. These aren't perfect yet, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Which one gives almost 100? Guessing random? Totally get it. I've been there myself where it's like, I don't know. I don't know the answers to any of these. That's basically trivia night for me. All right, we're up to 1.6K, which isn't bad, but not enough to make me feel good about it. So I do need my scientists. What don't I need? I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn those 4 off. Turn that one on. And try to pump as much as I can in this last day. All right, let's see what we can get here. Yeah, that's all the pine trees they can grow, but that'll be more than enough. We're up to almost 2K. It's not bad. Okay, so those are done. Okay, we've got a 15-day drought with 36 beavers, 72 times. Let's do it real quick. Beaver mass, 36 times 2, water a day times 15. We're going to go through about 1,080 water plus our water dump, so we should be fine. We should be okay. It's not too long of one. We do need gears, and we can't get gears while we're over here. So, because the water's not flowing anymore. So we're back to this section where we go here, and we have to manually run it. So these are like hamster wheels that produce power. Not very much, but they produce enough power to at least get us something. It's not ideal, but it works. All right. We're feeling good. Water should be okay, but I'm going to keep pumping just to make sure we get through it all. I'm going to keep 5 open, 2 over here, 3 over here. Should be able to fill up these, top them off. Same with this. Okay, well, I think we're doing okay. Not too bad on this run through. We've got trees consistently. Ooh, died to drying out. Interesting. We've got the pine trees over here starting to grow. They'll take a while, but they'll grow. The forester should be planting more of them. Oh, we need to say do not cut. Hold on. Do not cut these trees. Yes. So we don't want them to cut these trees. These are the first time this entire game where we mark trees, do not cut them because we want to get the sap from them. So we won't cut these trees and we'll be okay. These we'll get the sap from. The sap we'll use to build the science buildings, the observatories. And observatories will basically give us unlimited science. Is the idea. These give us what, 10 science every hour? Or every 0.75 hours we get 10. Now this does cost 4 beavers to run. Right now we're getting our science from 2 beavers, but we only get 1 every hour compared to 10 every 0.75 hours. So observatories are very powerful, but they're very expensive as well. We need the gears for this. Is there a reason I'm keeping this tower? Yes, because I need to build a dome later. We need to dome this off later, so we're gonna keep this here. Oh my goodness, I just realized something. Later on, we'll build a centrifuge. Oh, we'll be close. But we can basically go down and around. So it'll be something like down, over, down, over, down, down, like down, over. Like we can kind of swing around here. And we'll be able to, that should be more than enough, right? Down, over, down, 1, yeah. So we should be able to do something like this. From here, go up to 1. 1 goes up to 2. 2 goes up to 3, and we're out. But we don't want to build this yet. Or we don't have to build this yet. I mean, it doesn't matter if we build it. It's just we don't really have to. It's not a required thing to build yet. It was just something I realized we'll end up building is a centrifuge there, and that's how we'll get to it. Nice. That's pretty cool. Nice setup there. All right, let's see what we got left. All right, our 1,000 is done. So does this transfer power? Nope. Does this transfer power? I thought storages do. Let me see something real quick. I thought storages do transfer power. What about... Do we have a storage? Yeah, here? No, okay, so the water ones definitely don't. These ones I don't think do either. Oh no. That would. Houses do. No, they don't. Okay. So storages do not transfer power. And I was planning on building a bunch of storages here that I thought would transfer power. But what we're going to do instead. Oh, we don't have a vertical shaft yet? Yeah, we're going to build a vertical shaft. And we're going to just transfer it over here. There is probably a better way to do this. But that's what we decided. It is decided. And we'll just have a bunch of storage over here. We'll do things like... Oh wait, hold on, that's the wrong one. Make sure they haven't started building one. Okay. We're going to have the other storages. Mainly these ones. We might have 2 of non-ones, but let's see. This will be logs, planks, special planks. You know, this. Probably more of this. More logs, more planks, more of this, more planks. And then we're going to do 2 of these, which will be gears. And I think that's all we need to store down here. We could do pine resin too. Wait, no, nothing. Oh, pine resin is used by these things. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, that'll work. Do we want to store up water here? I mean, it still leak out. Yeah, I don't know. How are we doing? Good on water, good on food. That's all that matters in life of a beaver. Okay, water's getting low, so we're going to refill those. We don't need that water collector anymore. And I'm pretty sure these can't reach either. Good. Okay. So pause. Unpause these 3. Okay, that gives us a lot more beavers that can work. We do need 5 more gears, which are coming out of here, but this isn't very efficient. It's only getting 52 power. But eventually, after we finish this one, we'll be able to collect this, which we're, wait, why 89%? So we're 90% done with the first initial phase. Then we have 7 days to get some sap from it. Okay. I think we're good here. So next up is definitely this one here. Which we got the planks done already. It's the gears that'll take us a while, but we have time. We need 3 more gears for this. How many gears? 30? That's not too bad. Because once the water starts flowing again in 7 days, we can turn these gears on and start doing that. All right, we're short 9 beavers, which is okay. Once this dries up, we're going to be good over here. These are full, so we can pause these. Yeah, this is kind of the down period where we're trying to wait for goods. Yeah, we get like 1 gear at a time. We finished building this tapper shack. They'll be ready. This tree just finished growing. Now it's got 7 days to get the sap grown. Every 7 days they'll get sap. Oh, if this emptied out, I was going to say we could build this, but nope, it didn't empty out. So we're not going to build that. Okay. That's true. I haven't seen any riddles. Easy. Which gaming console is developed by Sony? Wow, that is a good one. That is a good easy one. PlayStation. PlayStation. All right, water seems to be okay. I mean, we do have to be careful. If this was like a 30-day drought, I don't know if we'd survive. And that's what worries me. So I'm trying to figure out if I need to add more storage. We can do this. And put in some more storage over here. So we'll do like another water storage here. And some bigger ones, which will take gears. But this will be another 900 water we can store up over here, which is pretty good. All right, we can just cancel the demolishing of these. I don't know if we'll need them. PlayStation. I can't get that out of my head now. All right. The country song, A Boy Named Sue, was written by, ooh, I don't know, Shel Silverstein? Is that true? Let's go. Nice job. 1 point trivia. All right, Bob. Oh, no, you don't have a point. So don't worry. Every 5 minutes that you're lurking, you'll get 3 points. On the right, you kind of see the CM points. By lurking, you get 3 points every minute. By being active, you get 8 points every minute. You can use trivia and spin to get more points in chat. If you haven't redeemed the channel points, I have arrived yet. Or was it checking in? Let's see. It's called I have arrived. You can get points that way. You get 25 points if you're the first person to redeem it, then 20 points if you're the second, then 15 for the third, 10, and then everyone else gets 5. So that's how it kind of works. There you go. 5 points. You're up to 820. You should use the education tag with all this knowledge from trivia. There you go. Brrr. The channel point, not the command. Sorry, the channel point. There's one channel point. It costs 1. It's called I have arrived. I have arrived. Uh-oh, watch out. The ruler's ready to catch more rebels. Watch out. Although I haven't heard anything from Jay Mazing in a while. Is he here lurking? You never know. It's once again a channel point redemption at the bottom. It costs 1. So Rebel Alliance is how you rebel against the ruler. And the ruler can use catch the rebels. But only the ruler can catch the rebels. So these are all channel points at the bottom. You see the jugs of syrup. And most of the ones that'll give you points are just 1. Oh, I didn't realize Ask Google Llama a question is only 1, but I guess that makes sense. You can always just ask her a question. All right, we're good. Water's the one I'm mostly worried about here. Yeah, we got all the planks pretty much ready for these. It's the gears that are taking forever. But we've got our tapper shack ready. 50%, so 3.5 days. We'll get our pine resin, which will be used to make our observatory. Our observatory will give us tons of science. Maybe I should make it a command though, like exclamation point rebel, exclamation point, I have arrived. I wonder if I could make that work where it also redeems the channel points. Just automatically, so you don't have to use the channel points part. You can just go ahead and do the command and it'll work. Might be worth looking into. You might be onto something, Bob. All right. This Bob's a smart one, you know. Be careful with that one. That question is always one that gets people. Ooh, let's go. Catching the bunny. So, Fuzzy Pickles, I think you're probably the first person to get that right on the first try because people misread it all the time. Was not the creator, right? And that is false. But it's so easy to misread that and think it says was the creator because they're like, oh yeah, that's right. And then it's like, no, nice job. It almost got me too. I was waiting. I didn't want to give it away. I feel like that's cheating. So yeah. All right, Bob, you got 11 points. Let's go. I had to read that 2 or 3 times. I know. Actually, well done though. Well done. All right, Bob's trying to get more points. What 5-letter word is the motto of the IBM Computer Company? I think I know this one. Yeah, I think it's 4. Nice job. Nice job. I think it is think. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know where I got that from, though. But for some reason, that's what came to my head. All right, 0.4 days. All of our water comes back. We're going to open up 3, 4, 5, and this one. To be honest, though, we could... Oh, we're almost done with that one. We could... Oh, we could shut these down. Because we're going to have water, we can go a gear... and a plank, because we do need more gears. $28 gears and 10 pine resin is what's left. We've almost got the pine resin to start popping, so we're good there. For their ThinkPad laptops. Nice job. I never put that together. I'll be honest, I never put that together. That was part of their motto. I'm gonna do this. I don't think I need the science here anymore. I need the gears. So let's go with 3 gears and a plank. Let's go with two planks. 3 gears should be enough to keep up. All right, 99, 100. It does it. Do you see that resin on there? Beautiful resin. Look at the drips. Collect that up. Oh no, these died. That's okay. It doesn't matter. That's fine. All right. I didn't even think of that, though. Good job, Bob. All right. We got the pumps a-going. Collect all the waters. All the drops of water, right? These just started. Oh, no, we got 16. So we have enough resin now for this. Now it's a matter of just getting the gears made. We need 28 gears. We have enough resin. Stixart! How's it going, Stixart? Welcome, welcome. Stixart is also another streamer, so go check him out. What have you been playing lately, Stixart? I remember, whenever I go in, I feel like you're always playing a different game, so I can never remember what I saw you playing last. Like it was Half-Life the other day. Roblox, all right, Roblox. Yeah, sounds good. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Stixart. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, so these 3 are done. We're gonna go down to 2 here. And open up 1 here. So 5, 6 total should be enough. I think 6 should be able to soak up enough water or collect enough water. All right, we are getting gears made. It's not at full power though, which is pretty unfortunate. Because these aren't spinning fast enough, that's okay. It's still spinning. It does its thing. I wonder if we block this up, if this all floods. It might. It might. Maybe we should shift all the buildings over and build some levees, is what I'm thinking. We would have room to shift everything over 1. We wouldn't build all these storages. We wouldn't have this gap here. But if we move everything over by 1, then we could build a levee around this and raise up the water. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh, I just realized they're putting the gears here. Oh, no. All those gears we were making weren't going towards the right building. My bad. Ooh, what is this? What country is the Asaria supercard made by the car manufacturer Aranera assembled in? Oh, no idea. No idea. You think it's Sweden? I'll give you Sweden. Yes, you're totally correct. I remember the last time I bought that Swedish car. Yes, that Swedish assembled car. Not even a Swedish car, just assembled there. I don't know if does that make it officially a Swedish car? All right, we can pause that. We do want to keep these trees alive though. All right, we need 19 more. 3 days. We have a bad tide coming. Yikes. Bad tides are a tricky thing. So we do need to make sure we have enough water saved up. So we are going to go with this instead. Go with 2 more water collectors. Because I do want to fill up these as well. These 4. Before the bad tide hits. I mean, this would be nice to have, but I need to have water. Depending on how long this bad tide is, will make a big difference. I don't know if we can survive a 30-day drought or not yet. We're pretty close to that point. We can store up almost 3,000 water, which is pretty good. That's a lot of water to store up. So we're pretty well almost maximized. Or pretty well almost to that point. I mean, if we look at 35 beavers, let's do beaver math. Comes with a complimentary bag of Swedish fish. Oh my goodness, I love Swedish fish. I love them. 70 times 30 days would only be 2,100 water. So we would actually be able to survive. At this point, we could survive with our 35 beavers. It would be close because we'd also want to run some of our fluid dumps. But we just topped them off, which is good. So as soon as these 2 are topped off, we're good. Oh, 3 more gears. 3 more gears. And we've got our first observatory. Big moment in our game. All right. Bum 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 bum. We've got 5 gears. We just have no builders. Hold on. Well, it won't matter. We're about to... Yeah, it won't make a difference. We'll be fine. We just have to remember to raise this as soon as the bad tide hits. So we have the gears for it. We just don't have the builders. And we'll want to get enough for the second one as well. Hold on. We may not want this like this. We'll see. We'll see. We might change that up. Okay. Yeah, bad water's coming in. See that, like how it starts clogging up? So, we don't want the bad water. We do want to keep pumping, though, through the drought. We just don't have to pump as hard because we're pretty much full on water. Now, it's only 11 days, so we're going to have plenty of water, which is great because I was a little nervous about that. We want to keep making gears and planks. Ooh, 18 shy is not good. What else can we work on instead? Next big project. So we've got the, let's say we've got the observatory built. The next big thing is getting large windmills. We're going to need paper because windmills can get power even when the water's not flowing or during red tides, basically for us. But we are going to need a lot of these. Now, can we fit a large windmill through here? I think we can. Yeah, we'll be able to. So this is what we'll be working on next. Is building this up for the large windmills. Preferably starting like right here and going down. Now, we might not be able to, but if we can, that will be good. Well, this is a long one. Who rode on horseback to warn the Minutemen that the British were coming during the U.S. Revolutionary War? Yeah, Paul Revere. Nice job. That one I did know. I knew one. I am smart. Sometimes. Okay, so... Oh, we're down to 26 beavers. Why are we so... Oh, a bunch just died of old age. Yeah, we just had a bunch die of old age. Okay. I kind of want to keep all those. Is there anyone else I can pause? No, I can pause this one because we're not cutting any of these. So we're good there. That gives me one builder. And that might be just enough for right now. Okay, so nice. We've got that done. Do we want to get the second one done? I think the answer is yes. So we're going to use the gears and the pine resin that we've collected to start building our second observatory. And the observatory is going to give us a ton of science quickly to be able to get our windmills. Windmills are one of the most important items in this game.
You are part of the alliance and a traitor.
Oh, no way. You didn't get anyone. I thought some people were rebelling earlier, but no luck, Jay Mazing. No rebels. That may be one of the last few attempts to catch rebels. All right. Jay Mazing, by the way, you're working our forester, our farm, and 2 of our farmers. You're controlling our food and our trees. And you're doing a good job, Jay Mazing. I'm very proud of you. Womp womp. Oh no! No food for you, all of you. Stop it. Jay Mazing, you're doing a great job. Both of you named Jay Mazing. I'm a cruel ruler that you were. That you were, Jay Mazing. I guess for the next probably 50 minutes, you can be the cruelest of rulers. Well, now I need a third beaver. You do have a third beaver. You have 4 beavers, in fact. You need the third, do you want the third farmer? You want to take over for Malelia? Malelia? All right. I'll give you Malelia. Jay Amazing. I'm going to take... Oh, I guess I can't take away your other one because I don't know what to name it. Is there a random? Let's see. No. All right. Jay Amazing, you get a free beaver. Okay. Give Hermione one of yours. Sounds good. Yeah, you can absolutely. By the way, there's a channel redemption that you can use, but I'll be honest, it doesn't matter. If you just want one, I can give you one. Hermione 617. All right, Hermione, you're a quarter of the way to adulthood. You're just a wee little beaver. It's okay. It's in channel points. It's called Give Me a Beaver. It's okay. You don't have to redeem it. Don't redeem it. You're fine. I'm not very strict on these. It's just for fun. All right, we're making more gears. We are getting low. All right. Side quest sweethearts. Our next youngest beaver at 30%. We'll be watching you closely, side quest. Side quest sweethearts, right? Did I spell it correctly? I just always double check. Yeah, okay, it's just spelled regular. Oh, side quest sweethearts. Ooh, what do you call an insect that builds a dam? I can do this. An insect that builds a dam. Insect that builds a dam. A water bug. No, that's bad. I don't know, Jay Amazing. What do you call it? Ooh, I pressed it, passed it. Thought it was more points, yeah. A beaver. Oh, that's so good. Good job. Add points. Jay Amazing, you get 200 points. Oops, not Jellybean, although thank you, Jellybean. Jay Amazing. So, anyone who doesn't know, we do what's called Riddle Me This. And Riddle Me This, you spin the 200 as soon as you get it. Riddle Me This, it means that once per stream, well, one successful attempt per stream, you can give me a riddle or a joke, and if I can't guess what the answer to the riddle is or the punchline, then you get 200 points. Now, each user can do this successfully one time, so if you're not successful, you can try again. You're taking them away at the end of the night. Why wouldn't I? No, you're right. It was just funny how fast it went. It was like literally as I hit enter, I looked up and I see spin 200. It was just very quick. I was very impressed with the speed of your hands on that one. All right, we need 15 more gears and what, 17 planks? Oh, we got plenty of planks. Now it's just waiting on gears. And you are correct. It is definitely worth just spinning them away. All right, we still have 3K water with 7 days left, so I'm going to turn these back on. Wait, what? That can't be right. The board game Go has more possible legal positions than the number of atoms in the visible universe. Hold on. Board game. Inconceivable. Go. Possible legal positions. Far exceeding the number of atoms in the observable universe. No way. No way. Yeah, I did forget about Go too, but Go is good. I liked Go. An atom isn't visible to the naked eye? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Come on, Automod. Yeah. Woo woo. Welcome, Mac.
Is on the loose.
By the way, if you're wondering where that came from, Mac won a channel redemption, not channel, command, make your own command, and that's what she chose, was Elliot Mac instead of Elliot Moose. So if you're wondering, that came from our chaos stream, one of the spinning wheels. You can get a make your own command. There's also a tombstone one where I predict your how you're gonna die, and it's just a funny joke. It is not a serious one. I do not actually predict your death. It's just a ridiculous story. And Mac recently has died from, what was it? Racing F-150s. Different than Formula One cars, the trucks. It was just fun. We have a blast on those. I enjoy them so much. You all get, like, everyone seems to get into them pretty well, and I like that. Oh, did it not show up? That's weird. I don't know. That was weird. Should be showing up. The emotes. All right, we got 5 more days. Chat stats. Who's winning that, by the way? Yeah, there's plenty of water. Look at all that water. We just soak it right up. Oh, you have a blank screen? Has no one been chatting? Looks like I have 11,000. Pokemon Community Game has 10,000. Kyle Vane is close behind Pokemon Game. Oh, really? What game were you thinking of? Because I may be thinking of the same game that you're thinking of. Who discovered the law of gravity? It's got to be Newton, right? Yeah, it's got to be Isaac Newton, if they're going to go with that. All right, looks like our pumps are probably done over here. They're done over here for sure. We'll keep 3 pumps going just because, to make sure. All right, wait, what's our unconnected building? Oh, whoops. Actually, that's a good point. That is definitely unconnected. Because that is different. Okay. It is so! CJ Amazing, I told you I love you. I told you. Why are the emotes not working? Hold on. Are they working for anyone else? Makes me so sad. Oh, good. They work for you? Good. Try refreshing. Okay. Nope. They're still just coming up with the words. But as long as they're showing up for everyone else, I'm okay with it. I was just surprised. All right, how many gears left? 1 more gear, and we have another observatory? Let's go. And then we finish up these 2. And we'll get 600 more water collection available. We need one more gear. One more gear. Almost there. 100%. We got a gear. Throw it in. Bring. All right. So we're going to focus on science and paper. Science and paper so that we can get large windmills. Oh, we also need gears. We also need gears and some planks. But large windmills are going to be a major windmill. Okay, that was a bad joke. But a major win. Nope, we can't do it there. Hold on, what does it say? Does it say too close? Yeah, it doesn't. I think that's because it's hitting the top of the dome, though. Okay, so that'll be our first one. So we need one here, one here. We don't need one here. We'll build one here. Here. Oh, can't go here. Okay. Let's go. Got another one done. I mean, we're at 3,200 water. We should be good. Oh, that one's done recently, so we're good. I accidentally opened that one up. Whoa! Fuzzy Pickles? What was the name of Johnny's pet dog in the adventures of Johnny Quest? Oh, I have no idea. I'm guessing Bandit. Oh, nice. I did get it right. Total guess. Yep, me too. I was just guessing, but since you got it right, yep. Let's go. Where's that put points? Oh my goodness. Fuzzy Pickles is in second. I didn't watch it enough. I wish I did. I'll be honest, I wish I did. All right. So as soon as this opens up, my brother did? Okay. Yeah, cartoon. I remember the show. I just never really watched it, and I should have. That's all it is. It wasn't that. All right, we're going to open this one up. And then let's, yeah. All right, 0.3 days. We have tons of food. We're doing awesome here. We're doing way better than I thought we would be at this point. So we are now going to be done with our observatory. As soon as this turns blue, wait for it. Blue, 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 blue. Show me blue. That is pretty blue. Good enough. Oh, please don't get anyone sick. Okay, that was close. Okay, that went much further than I thought it would. We want to go ahead and open up these two and a paper. Let's see. Do we have... Looks like it's almost meeting demand. Because we have the paper one, it's not full, but it's pretty close. Look how fast we're getting science now. We were getting science every hour. One science every hour. Now we're getting 10. It's insane how fast it goes. So we should get 1.4K pretty quickly. We need 30 paper, 20 gears, and some planks. Yeah, we want it actually before this one. Look at him go! Sciencing! For science! Look at him look around. All the science. Slots hates me. It hates everyone. evenly. It's the best part about it. No one is free. Why aren't you building these? What are you building, I guess? You're not building them because I don't have any workers. We're going to pause these. We also only have 28 beavers. So that gives us 2 workers. We are maxed out on paper. So we can pause that one. We do need gears. And how many? We need 40 planks. So let's go and make more planks. Wow, we are getting tons of science though. Especially with 2 of them running. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, we just got a ton of beavers. We're going to try to get a bunch of planks. So we're going to need 40 planks for this, and then 20 gears. So 60 planks, technically. Because this will turn 1 plank into 1 gear. All right, I apologize. I'm going to call it about a half an hour early. I'm sorry. I thought I'd be able to make it longer. Just remember, tomorrow we do not have a morning stream. I'm only doing a night stream tomorrow and Saturday. I have family in town. So please remember that's going to be, if you're like, oh, where's Canadian Mountie? Not here in the morning. But I will be here tomorrow night. 9 p.m. again is our estimated time. I try to get here between 9 and 10, but usually closer to 9 is the goal. Somewhere around 9 o'clock. All right. Wow, we did it. We got to windmills. So next time we have windmills, which will give us consistent power. Well, when I say consistent, power sometimes when it's not water flowing. Wow, that's going to be a big day. This is going to be a very, very big day. Uh-oh, where's the next one? There we go. But that is a good thing. We'll need a lot of these, but they at least will help. That's a big moment in this game, if anyone doesn't know, is having windmills. There we go. Windmills aren't always on, so that's one of the downsides, but they can be on even when there's no water flowing. Water wheels can only work if there's water flowing. Windmills can turn on as long as there's wind. Now, wind is random. It doesn't always blow wind. It doesn't always blow the same strength of wind. So it's not always as consistent, but it can work even when there's no water flowing. Okay, so we need gears. We need paper and gears. Water, we're doing good. Food, we're doing good. I'm actually very happy with the water and food right now for 34 to 36 beavers. What does this turn? Logs into paper? All right, I need 20 20 planks. These won't be as efficient. I'm going to turn one of these off and... Still working at 97% efficiency, so we just paused one of them. But we're pretty much done with paper. We just need gears. As soon as we're done with paper, which is 6 more paper, as soon as we get 6 more paper, we've got 2. Oh, we need 4 more paper. Nice. This is probably going to be a super long one. That's where our water collectors went. So 3 days until the drought hits. Okay, 4 more paper. I think 2 more paper. Okay, we're done with that paper for right now. So we really just need the gears, which is 15 gears. If we're running 3 of these, I need 2 of these. Can we hit 100% efficiency? Yep, so far we are. 95%. Yeah, it's not producing full, but we're pretty close. With a couple of them running, we'll get about 100%. We need 12 more gears. 11, 10 more gears. That's not too bad. Once again, once we get windmills, we'll be good. Okay, I gotta call it here. I'm sorry. I'm dying here. I'm dying. Spend all your points. Get them all out. Because that's all I've got. Looks like Isu might be taking it home. Jax! Where did Jax get all her points from? I'm sorry. I'm dying up here. Right up until a delusional old man tries to joust them. There you go. Fuzzy Pickles is at 3,000 though. You've been doing pretty good, Fuzzy. Bye, friends. Thank you, Jay Mazing. By the way, another huge shout out to Jay Mazing. Wonderful, very supportive streamer here. I really do appreciate it. I really enjoy you and everything you brought to our stream, so thank you. Well, thank you. Honestly, Fuzzy Pickles, this is a lot of fun. I enjoy that I get to do this. It's not something everyone gets a chance to do. So thank you for all your support, all your love. It means a lot to me. So thank you for that. All right, let's go on a raid. Something that we haven't raided in a while. I like to kind of rotate it out. I do prefer to raid a clean streamer. So I'm trying to see. I don't know of any that are live right now. Let me go and do a search. Real quick. And see if I can find one that... I feel like the Christian tag is a good tag that usually means a cleaner stream. Not guaranteed, but at least usually it is a little more representative of it. Mr. and the Mrs. looks kind of fun, but let's see if there's anyone who's a little bit smaller. Let's see here. And what they're playing. Some that we kind of play more of, or what this group tends to like more of. Let's see. There's a group playing Peak, and I think that's a pretty good game. So we're going to go to Whizzleby. Whizzleby. There we go. Oh, wait, Risen RC. Do you know someone? Okay, let's go to Risen RC. Yep. Surrender your maple syrup. We're raiding because you didn't pay the tariffs. Oh, I like that message. I like that message. That's a good one. All right. Let me go and do Risen_RC. Yeah, that's perfect. Rocket League? Perfect. I appreciate it. It's always good to have like a good recommendation. All right. Oh, I didn't see the first one. Maybe I missed someone. Okay, thank you, everyone. I really do mean this when I say I really appreciate everything you guys have made this community into. It's more than I ever thought it would be. I was very nervous when I first started streaming, and now I'm more proud of everyone than I've ever thought I'd be. So thank you for all your love and support. Have a wonderful night. Get some sleep, and God bless. I'll see you all tomorrow night.
But if I step outside, I start real sweating.
Outside of your room?
Yep.
Thanks for the raid and welcome you 11 lovely people.